What's up, guys? Welcome back to New Frontiers, a map that we are going to be using to build a farm. Go figure, farming simulator. We are building a farm. We are very creative over here on this channel, but we have finally cut all of the grass in the last episode, put it in this bunker, and now we are ready to blanket it. That is nice because in a couple days we will be able to take all of that out and sell it over there at the farmer's market and make a few dollars anyway. We're still leasing equipment, so any dollars helps. Now, before I get started too far into it, I just wanted to wish you guys a happy holidays. I hope everybody is having a good holiday season. We are right in the middle between Christmas and New Year's, so the videos that I am coming out with, it's been hard. It's been hard. I have been driving different states and on the road a lot, so it's really hard to record when you are on a highway. But we are back. I am all done with the family stuff, and now we can get focused in on 2025 and this channel. And before I get too far into that, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support in 2024. It really means a lot to me. It really has helped grow this channel quite a bit, and I'm hoping that we can continue to grow into 2025. And I'm really hoping more than the growing is that I can get out some really good quality role plays this year. Really looking to focus on the quality more. So really happy with everything and how everything went in 2024. So I really appreciate it, and I really have you guys to thank for that. So thank you. I will now shut up. I will continue to grab all of this chaff from all of this wheat that we harvested last episode. Now, I got a steering wheel recently, and I am going to try to use it in one of these series. Probably not this one, but my driving is not great with the PlayStation controller, so I'm going to try to switch over to that earlier this year. That is a goal of mine, is that I'd like to do that. I just letting you know that the driving might get a little bit wonky in one of these series, but I'm going to slowly transition so you guys don't have to endure it too much. But I'm really excited about that. I really would like to get the steering wheel working and everything hooked up there. It will make my game a little bit easier and a little bit better because my driving won't be so all over the road. Believe me, with a console controller, it's pretty difficult to stay on the road, at least for me. If you're somebody that drives well with that, continue doing that. But for me, I'm not amazing. Let's just leave it at that. All right, now with all of the chaff picked up, I did have this trailer sitting out here hanging out. This is the wheat, as you can see, and it's only about 43, well, not only about, it's specifically 43% full. We don't have a ton of wheat here to sell, but we will sell what we have, and I don't know, hope that it's $1 million. I know it's not going to be anywhere close to that, but at least something to pay off one of these leases, because this is going to get really bad if we have to continue leasing all of this equipment. It's going to get really expensive, and I would like to buy a couple things. I mean, I do have the tractor, we do own that, but everything else that you see I have leased out just so that we could get rolling. And the whole goal is to have all of our equipment that we own, obviously. That way we don't have a daily charge. That way we can actually make some money in this series. So let's try to do that. But for now, this is leased, and actually I believe I did also buy the trailer. So these two things right here are owned. Everything else we gotta figure out how to buy. Okay, now we did go and grab a plow. Of course we leased it, but we do have a plow to use right now, and as you can see, I am starting to merge both of these fields. I figure if they were both wheat, that got me thinking, why don't we just merge these things and have one huge field? Now it's August, so I'm not really sure if I'm prepping this for next year or if I'm going to plant something quick, but I don't even know if there is anything to plant quick. So if you have any ideas for the next spring, let me know and I will plant that, because I need a good money making crop that I can easily harvest and just get on with it, because I do need to make some money, and I'm hoping that this field does that. That's why we're going to plow it, and then right after this I am going to get all the rocks out of it. That way we can continue with our good harvest and we save the equipment, because we are leasing this and it's already expensive. So if we break something, it's going to get even more expensive. It's not a fun game that we're playing here financially. Okay, so like the other side, we just got done. We have merged both of those small fields into one so that we can put one crop over there. Again, give me some ideas here in the comments as to what I should plant here in the spring. I really do want you guys' feedback there, and we'll utilize it. Now, we are on the other side of that, right? And we have got a semi-big field, but we are going to make it a little bigger, as you see. We're going to go right to the property edge and then just make this just a little larger. That way we can have more crops, and obviously more crops, more money. And that's what we're trying to do here, because we've still got a lot of buildings to build and they are expensive. And I don't know if we ever want to get into animals, which seems crazy right now just based on how much money they will be. We're going to need a lot of crops to harvest. So let's get this done. We are going to, as you see the circle that I'm making here, I'm going to just make this just a little bigger. I kind of thought maybe I should plow all of this and then plant grass, but I'm not really sure if that's going to be beneficial based on the amount of grass seed that it's going to take, based on the amount of things I'm going to be able to lease. I mean, if we had the grass seed kicking around, maybe. If we had the, more importantly, the tools kicking around, maybe, but we don't. So we are just going to play it safe. Now, as I said, just driving this a little bit larger, and then let me know, this we'll call field 2, the other one we'll call field 1. Let me know what we should plant. All right, now this is the biggest base game rock collector that they have, and this is hurting. This is going to be a long time, let me just tell you that. But I will get some mods here. I don't have a ton of mods right now because I just got a new computer. That is actually good news, because I will then now be able to record a lot more based on the availability of the room. Usually I can't get a quiet room. I now can, and I will be able to record a lot more here in 25, and that was the whole point of the purchase of the laptop. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited about that. For a while, towards the end of last year, it gotten a little bit crazy. I'd sold my farm in real life, and that was a little bit hectic, and then computer problems towards the end of this year. So I would like to think that I've got everything figured out, except for the learning curve on the steering wheel that I mentioned earlier, but that's a good problem to have. Now, with the role play, let me just update you there really quick. The role play I hope to have out this weekend. If not, it will be out next weekend, but I'm very much aiming for this upcoming weekend, the first Saturday in January, just to be specific. And then hopefully just getting some more role plays out. I know what I'm going to do with the story in my head, so I'm really excited to share that. I'm just got to get some time to record that, and now I do. And like I said, in 2025 I'm gonna have a lot more time, so things are going well for this channel, I think, and I'm hoping that the effort continues to become better videos and higher quality videos. That's really all I'm playing this game, this YouTube game, for, is to see how good of videos I can make, specifically the roleplay ones. So we will see. But until then, thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. Thanks a lot for everything in 2024, and I look forward to a good 2025 with you guys. So thank you, and as always, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one.